new products that we're working on under the covers, and I think these are going to be pretty special. So some of them I think people maybe at first may think, oh, it's not going to be that amazing, but just wait, it will be.
Tesla has hinted at the launch of 3 new electric vehicles in 2025, including a new Tesla van, the long-awaited Roadster, and Model 2. These vehicles aim to utilize both next-generation and current platforms, potentially revolutionizing Tesla's product lineup. Additionally, Musk has ambitious plans for Tesla's robotaxi business, which he believes could one day be worth around $30 trillion. This value is approximately 10 times the current market capitalization of Apple, the most valuable public company in the United States. So, what enigmatic innovations are concealed within Elon Musk's upcoming trio of electric vehicles? Which 3 car models will Tesla officially launch in 2025? Tesla recently unveiled a new slide featuring 3 new electric vehicle models, raising many questions about whether these are previously known product lines or entirely new models. This is even more intriguing considering that just a few days ago, Tesla announced a significant product roadmap for its electric vehicle lineup. First, one of the vehicles appears to be a tall, boxy truck. The other 2 covered vehicles look lower and sleeker. We can be certain that Tesla plans to unveil the long-hyped robotaxi on August 8th. So, one of the secret models could be that vehicle. In April, the electric automaker also stated that it was accelerating the launch of new models, including more affordable ones. Tesla mentioned at the time that those would arrive by late 2024 or early 2025. However, based on Tesla's track record of fulfilling promises, it will be interesting to see whether the upcoming robotaxi or Cybercab actually hits the streets, as Tesla's full self-driving technology is not yet fully autonomous. Nonetheless, the mention of new models might be exciting for some Tesla fans and investors. For a while, industry analysts have been warning that Tesla's product lineup is aging and that the extremely popular Model 3 sedan and Model Y crossover cannot sustain the company's growth indefinitely. After years of tremendous growth, Tesla's vehicle sales dropped by 8.5% in the first quarter of this year. This is not good for the adoption of electric vehicles in general in the United States, as Tesla holds a significant share of the EV market in these early days. Despite the pressure, Musk has delayed introducing a cheaper model that could drive higher sales. Instead, in recent years, Tesla has focused its efforts on launching the Cybertruck, an inexpensive, highly stylized pickup truck that automotive industry experts believe will be difficult to sell in large numbers. Musk himself has said that it will not significantly impact the company's profits this year. Musk describes himself as an optimist, adding that he believes vehicle autonomy will arrive sooner than expected. When this happens, Tesla's potential is enormous, possibly transforming it into a $5 trillion company, 10 times its current value. Musk sees autonomy as the most important revenue source alongside the Optimus robot, opening new opportunities for Tesla to monetize its fleet. The most obvious way to profit from this is to operate its own fleet of self-driving vehicles. Musk compares this to Uber, which would feel threatened when Tesla enters the robotaxi business. However, this will bring new opportunities for current Tesla owners who will be able to sign up their cars for the service. The Tesla CEO likened it to Airbnb, where owners add their cars to the robotaxi fleet while on vacation or at work. Meanwhile, he seems increasingly disillusioned with the car business, instead choosing to double down on Tesla's efforts in autonomous vehicles and robotics. The Tesla CEO has introduced upcoming car models, but has talked extensively about robotaxis. Musk claims that one day Tesla could produce 100 million robots per year, generating an immeasurable profit of $1 trillion for the company. This is based on the assumption that there will be one humanoid robot for every person on Earth, an extremely optimistic expectation. Musk also mentioned that Tesla's robot and robotaxi business could one day be worth around $30 trillion. This figure is about 10 times the current market capitalization of Apple, the most valuable public company in the US. However, Tesla is primarily an automaker that earns the majority of its profits from selling cars. To grow that business and expand access to electric vehicles, They need concrete plans for new models, not just vague hints about them. Otherwise, strong new entrants into the electric vehicle sector, such as Hyundai Motor Group and China's BYD, will gladly fill the gap. Returning to the verification of the 3 new models that Tesla is keeping secret, we previously reported that Elon Musk had ordered the halt of Tesla's NV91 and NV92 projects, which are 2 new, cheaper electric vehicles based on the company's new unboxed platform. Musk only confirmed that the so-called robotaxi, codenamed NV93, is planned on the new unboxed platform. To be more convincing, Electrek also learned that these vehicles will be based on the Model 3 and Model Y, but with fewer premium features, resulting in lower prices. So it's no surprise that the first one will be the robotaxi. The Gen 3 platform will reduce the robotaxi drivetrain cost to under $1,000 and completely eliminate the use of rare earth metals. Tesla also stated that the vehicle will use the next-generation unboxed manufacturing process, in which the car will be divided into 4 parts that can be built simultaneously for faster and cheaper production. This is certainly exciting and has the potential to be the biggest innovation in vehicle assembly since Henry Ford unveiled the moving assembly line over a century ago. Next, people are looking at the shapes of the covered vehicles, and some people think that the shape in the bottom left suggests a truck. Last year, Tesla introduced 3 new models set to debut on the next-generation platform in Master Plan Part 3. This plan included a presentation board showing several of Tesla's current electric vehicle lines and introducing new models, including a compact car, a commercial passenger van, and a bus. The board also hinted that Tesla is developing a long-range heavy-duty truck named the Semi-Heavy. Could the next vehicle be a compact truck, or perhaps the much-anticipated Cybercar and Model 2? Tesla has announced plans to return to the van market, potentially using the Cybertruck platform. Essentially, it's expected that the Cybertruck skateboard will be used for the new van, which makes a lot of sense. Unfortunately, Tesla hasn't shared much about this upcoming vehicle. However, during that same shareholder meeting, an attendee asked Musk if Tesla could make a van that can accommodate 12 people, to which Musk responded with a knowing smile, suggesting that such a vehicle might indeed be in the works. Elon Musk also mentioned a high-density passenger vehicle in Tesla's Master Plan Part 2 released in 2016. Of all the vehicles Musk highlighted at the time, the only one yet to materialize is the Tesla van. These 3 new electric vehicles, including a Tesla van that we think might be called an MPV in China, are quite notable. This Tesla van looks somewhat like a Ford Transit, but a bit sleeker and possibly not as large. However, its strength lies in a much longer range than the Ford Transit. For the Ford Transit, the range is only about 150 miles, which is not sufficient to meet the needs of many people who want to use an electric van. This will be a significant advantage for Tesla. I believe that when Tesla launches this van, they will aim to provide a much broader range, something that current Ford vans cannot achieve. As we mentioned, the other 2 vehicles include Model 2 and the Cybercab. Model 2 might be a version of the Cybercab. What we believe Tesla is referring to is the Cybercab, a modified version of Model 2. This is exciting because the Cybercab will have 2 doors, as we've seen in previous images. The Cybercab will have 2 doors, a large trunk, and a distinctively shaped roof section. Priced at $25,000, it'll be an attractive option for this type of vehicle. It'll be interesting to see what happens, and the Cybercab is expected to launch early in 2025. Additionally, it is almost certain that there will be 2 other types of vehicles, despite Reuters claiming that Model 2 is dead. In fact, Model 2 never was dead, and Elon Musk has asserted that's a lie. I don't think Elon's lying, so the details about the 2 new models have yet to be revealed. However, Tesla has previously teased these new vehicles a bit. Currently, there is much speculation that Tesla might not use their megacasting technology to cast single pieces or the unbox method. I'm not sure if this is true, but it seems Tesla could actually develop Model 2 on the existing Model 3 platform, possibly with a smaller battery pack, lighter weight, and potentially smaller size. Regarding the production timeline, it's believed that Tesla will begin producing Model 2 in the second half of 2025 at their Texas factory. Clearly, the Fremont factory doesn't have enough space, hence the Texas factory will have the capacity to produce Model 2. Then, in 2026, when Tesla's Gigafactory in Mexico is fully operational, Tesla will produce Model 2 in Mexico, possibly alongside a new version of Model Y. It's very likely that the factory in Mexico will produce the new version of Juniper in Model 2. Tesla is working under the radar with several new products. Elon Musk might mention this at the company's annual shareholder meeting. Many might think These products are not special, but wait and see, they'll be impressive. Along with these two smaller models, Cybercar and Model 2, there will be a van that looks like a Mercedes-Benz. A Hyundai Staria-like van, we believe Tesla will not only create a commercial version, but also a passenger version. Remember, Tesla teased this van during the March 2023 presentation. And in July 2022, Elon Musk mentioned on Twitter that a very high robo-van configurable for both people and cargo. So it's possible that Tesla will create some sort of robo-van or robo-taxi, a type of van that Tesla will use like an Uber. This means there will be a small network of taxis to pick up one or two people, and if more people or luggage needs to get transported, then there will be a van. I think Tesla will sell the van not necessarily only as a robot, but also as a commercial and passenger version that you can buy. The van will look like a Mercedes-Benz Vito, for example, but could be sold by Tesla by 2026. Elon Musk has mentioned the need for higher passenger density transport vehicles in the second part of his master plan. In the same year, he tweeted that it might make sense to build a van on the chassis of the Cybertruck, a vehicle that has not been released at the time. There is a possibility that the Cybervan will appear next year, but in my opinion, this could happen in 2025 or even 2026. However, Model 2 will be launched next year. Tesla knows they will need a new model to excite investors and fans. A new affordable model will be crucial because there's currently nothing in the $25,000 price range. Remember, this car will likely qualify for EV incentives in the US. If Tesla sells a car, even if the price is $27,500, after the tax credit, the price drops to $22,000. This will change the entire automotive landscape in the US because it caters to two demographics. A $22,000 car is perfect for college students or as a second car. It'll be like a Chevy Bolt, but better. I think we'll see hundreds of thousands of these cars used as Uber vehicles in the next few years. The cars Tesla produces will be their move to become the next version, except possibly better and cheaper. Just like the EV market, the electric van market is growing slowly but surely. Locally, Ford, LDV, Peugeot, and Mercedes-Benz all offer electric vans in various shapes and sizes. Volkswagen will be the next to join the competition. It's not surprising that electric van sales locally struggled in 2024. From January to May, a total of 95 electric vans were registered in New Zealand. However, the popularity of these vehicles is expected to rise as more companies look to reduce the total emissions from their fleets. What motivated Tesla to revive the legendary Roadster model? The next car that Elon Musk introduced in his presentation appears to be a sports car. The second-generation Tesla Roadster has been in production since 2017. Initially, this car was expected to hit the market in 2020. However, Tesla's sports car is now 4 years behind schedule. Musk stated that the delay is less about technological challenges and more about Tesla's decision to prioritize other vehicles like the Model 3 and Model Y because those vehicles better align with Tesla's stated goal of transitioning the world to sustainable energy. However, after many delays, Tesla seems to be working seriously to bring the second-generation Roadster to market. Previously, Musk has said that the redesigned second-generation Roadster would be launched by the end of this year. According to Musk, the car will use cold air thrusters to fly short distances and will have a 0 to 60 mile an hour acceleration time of 1.1 seconds, far exceeding any other production vehicle. As if all this wasn't enough, Musk also promised that the second-generation Roadster launch event has the potential to be the greatest product unveiling in history. However, looking at the image Tesla shared, we can see that the car has the overall silhouette of a van. Unlike the Robotaxi and the second-generation Roadster, this vehicle is much higher off the ground, and the covered image suggests a boxier, more angular design. Additionally, there's the confirmation from Tesla CEO when he said that the Tesla Roadster could fly. That's an announcement that could change the automotive industry forever. Elon Musk revealed the Roadster's takeoff capability. This model is being developed in collaboration with SpaceX. While we're looking forward to the Roadster flying, we're still waiting on the Roadster to go in production, something that Elon Musk once again has overpromised but underdelivered. Tesla has planned to launch it to the market with a starting price of $250,000 for the base model and $250,000 for the Foundation-Series, available in the first year of production. However, as happened with the Cybertruck, the prices disappeared from the website. Nevertheless, customers can pre-order a Roadster for $50,000, paying $45,000 within 10 days and $5,000 on the day of reservation. What we do know is that the Tesla Roadster, equipped with the SpaceX package, will have cold air thrusters enabling it to fly. But if it can fly like the Cybertruck can swim, we are skeptical about its aerial capabilities. Previously, Musk has said that the pickup truck would be able to function as a boat to traverse depths of at least 328 feet of water. We have yet to see that. Why is Tesla currently prioritizing achieving fully autonomous driving capability? As anticipated, Tesla's FSD software remains a cornerstone project for Elon Musk, as it underpins his visions of Tesla's evolving into a leading artificial AI company. Tesla is essentially starting from scratch, developing its own software with ambitions to emerge as a global AI frontrunner. Musk underscores the exponential strides made with each iteration of FSD. He also discusses forthcoming FSD iterations, which Tesla continues to roll out as point releases like V12, despite them embodying fundamental changes akin to entirely new versions. For instance, FSD v12.4 saw Tesla undertake a complete neural network model retraining. Builds such as v12.5 and v12.6 promise revolutionary advancements, introducing novel features while tackling intricate challenges. Musk posits that each update could yield a 2 to 5 times performance boost, inching closer to achieving unsupervised FSD, level 4+. Musk reiterates Tesla's newfound computational freedom and emphasizes that the real hurdle lies not in training neural networks, but enhancing the distance between interventions. Gauging progress across milestones becomes arduous when aiming for thousands or tens of thousands of miles between interventions, a distance comparable to an average person's annual driving, rendering urban evaluations even more intricate. In 2025, Tesla is shrouded in mystery regarding its 3 new vehicle models, keeping enthusiasts and investors alike on the edge of their seats. Speculation swirls as to what these vehicles might entail, with Tesla teasing minimal details, leaving much to the imagination. The anticipation surrounding these new models underscores Tesla's knack for innovation and its ability to captivate the automotive industry with groundbreaking releases. So, what do you think? Are you excited to see Tesla working on 3 new models that could all be unveiled at the end of the year? Which segment do you think Tesla's upcoming car should address? We hope you'll have the most relaxing feelings after watching this video. If you do, please press the like button and join the Tesla Car World community by subscribing to our channel. Hit the notification bell icon to stay tuned for any fantastic videos coming your way. Your feedback and time are highly appreciated. Not the $25,000 EV, but the new Model Y Juniper is truly the most anticipated model because this refresh will remarkably transform the SUV from design to performance. Notably, the price difference isn't too significant, allowing many to sell their old Model Y without needing to spend too much more for a new one. Don't rush to buy the Model Y now. The updates on the Model Y Juniper that we provide below might make you regret it. When compared to all other models in the Tesla showroom, the Model Y looks quite outdated because it hasn't had any updates for a long time. That's why customers are still hesitant, even though Elon Musk continually offers discounts for the SUV. Realizing that customers have gradually felt the fading of this car after nearly 5 years of its release since January 2020, this forced Tesla to put its best-selling car on the line again. The plan to refresh has been budding since second quarter of last year. But Tesla is a smart automaker. They'll not be stupid enough to announce that there will be an update for Juniper early because this will make the majority of people delay buying the current Model Y and create a huge amount of inventory. No one's stupid enough to buy a new car, but it becomes an old car after only 2 to 3 months because of a new version. So Musk intervened with a confirmation on X, saying that no Model Y refresh is coming out this year. It's easy to see that the CEO is trying to avoid the Osborne effect. Now we'll talk about the new updates on this refresh project. What's new for the Model Y Juniper exterior? The new version is nearly the same dimension as the previous model, with no notable changes in width or height. What do you think about the front end of the Model Y? Up close, the current front end of the Model Y is quite attractive, but it still lacks a standout feature among a plethora of contemporary designs, and it appears more unremarkable when considering its nearly 5-year history since its release. Therefore, in this Juniper project upgrade, the front end of the Model Y will be more attractive than ever with a redesigned hood and front bumper. These will feature optimized air intake vents to enhance underbody cooling. The new Model Y's hood features a top edge with a more pronounced upward curve, which guides air more effectively for reduced wind noise. When viewed from the side, the entire front end of the Model Y Juniper will have a sleeker, more knife-like shape. Yes, it looks significantly more attractive. Not stopping there, what really sets the Model Y Juniper apart and impresses visually threefold compared to its predecessor is undoubtedly the enhanced headlights. The headlights have been redesigned with increased length and a slimmer profile, creating an aesthetic reminiscent of the keen eyes of a bald eagle. In the current Model Y, the headlights have not yet maximized their brightness, so the new version will do better with a strip of LED lights running along the edge of the headlights, often called signature lights. Tesla will further improve the lighting capabilities by choosing high-end LED lights inside the headlight cluster. Indeed, it must be acknowledged that the new headlights are the feature that most easily distinguishes between the old and new versions, and they also enhance driving safety at night. Although refreshed, Tesla continues to lean towards minimalist designs because ultimately the goal of the refresh is to reduce costs for the manufacturer. However, there's speculation that the Juniper won't feature fog lights like the Model 3 Highland. Instead, Tesla will add front bumper cameras for the new Model Y. What do you think about this change? Drop us a comment below. We don't know if the majority are excited about the front-end adjustments for the Model Y Juniper, as some opinions suggest they prefer the current front-end design. Instead, the new rear end seems to be more exciting for many. The rear end of the new Model Y will certainly receive a subtle update that shares a lot of similarities with a Model 3 refresh. You know, these two models are built on the same platform, so it makes sense that the modifications have a bit of similarity, both uncomplicated and not time-consuming to delay the launch. Yet the rear view looks lower, wider, and better than before. The taillights migrate entirely onto the trunk lid, easing the need for complex tolerances around the opening, and the taillights themselves adopt a thinner look with their C-shapes. The rear glass still starts too high up on the trunk lid, in our opinion, making the roof look more bubble-like than it should, but you almost don't notice it against the more chamfered elements all over the tail. Tesla's stylists managed to shrink the butt's visual mass with that horizontal crease below the trunk opening, along with a taller black plastic lower bumper diffuser element. Yeah, and the Tesla T logo is replaced by Tesla lettering that further emphasizes the rear end's newfound sense of the horizontal. This change not only enhances aesthetic appeal, but also serves as an emblem of improved brand identity. The Model Y refresh boasts a more aggressive rear diffuser designed to reduce rear lift at high speeds. Additionally, it's been reported that the 2024 Model Y would get new 19-inch wheels. The improvement of Model Y are evident in the use of all-new sheet metal that are designed to minimize body panel gaps, tighten seals, and optimize airflow. These refinements result in a drag coefficient lower than 0.23 at present may be, making the new Model Y Juniper more aerodynamic to improve the driving range. What will the interior of the Model Y Juniper be adjusted? Not only the exterior design, but also the interior and technical specifications has seen significant enhancements in this refresh. Previously, there was a common belief not to expect much from a revamped Model Y because the improvements would be minor and insignificant, but this notion is completely wrong. If you enjoy driving while also experiencing the natural sounds of the surrounding environment, from the hustle and bustle of city streets to the sound of wind blowing through, the older Model Y might be more suitable. For enthusiasts of this kind of experience, these sounds can be soothing. However, for most users who find them bothersome, these sounds can be considered noise. The suspension system and cabin noise level in the older Model Y do not provide an optimal experience. Similar to the Model 3 Highland, if the current prototype is criticized for cabin noise due to thin walls, the refreshed Juniper project ensures all passengers have optimal and comfortable experience with significantly reduced cabin noise, vibration, and harshness. This is achieved by eliminating 70% of the current noise through an entire sound-insulated glass system, replacing the previously used laminated glass, and upgrading the air suspension system with changes to the suspension geometry, suspension bushings, and rear subframe mount. If you compare the Model Y to the newly upgraded Model 3 Highland, you'll notice that the current SUV is significantly lacking in several aspects. The Model Y is missing ventilated front seats, ambient lighting, and a rear passenger screen. Particularly in the high-end long-range and performance variants, the Model 3 Highland excels with more speakers and subwoofers compared to the Model Y. Therefore, why should customers buy the Model Y when the Model 3 Highland offers a much more complete experience at a lower price? This is the issue at hand. Hence, the Model Y Juniper will inevitably need to incorporate the refinements already present in the interior of the new Model 3, and perhaps even surpass them. There are rumors about a new steering wheel inspired by the Semi and Cybertruck, along with an option for steer-by-wire for the Model Y. But we think this is unlikely. Implementing steer-by-wire would require the new Model Y to be designed with a low-voltage architecture of 48 volts. Switching to a different voltage standard is a significant challenge because if an automaker decides to adopt a 48-volt architecture, all their vehicles would need to be synchronized to fit this system. The components used would also need to be changed accordingly, leading to a requirement for a shift in the ecosystem of component suppliers. The cost for research and development would skyrocket, making it unfeasible for the Model Y Juniper to adopt a 48-volt architecture. Instead, the steering wheel of the new version will likely be redesigned with modifications focused on the buttons and controls present on the wheel. Unlike the previous generations of Model Y, which featured dedicated gear stalks, the new Model Y Juniper uses a touchscreen-based gear selector. Functions like turn signals, lighting, wipers, and cruise control are now seamlessly integrated into the haptic feedback buttons on the steering wheel itself. If you're still concerned about the current interior space of the Model Y not meeting your expectations, waiting for the Juniper version is a reasonable choice. The lighting system will see significant improvements compared to the old version, with meticulous attention to detail evident in the RGB ambient lighting around the vehicle. This system offers a variety of colors similar to the new Model 3 Highland. It has not stopped here. SUV Refresh main display features a slimmer bezel and improved brightness and responsiveness. Just like the Model S and X, the upgraded Model Y now has an 8-inch rear display as well, which allows passengers in the rear seats to view media and control functions like climate control. The rear display is absent in the Model Y at present, so waiting for the new version is really suitable for those who want to use Model Y for family outings. Many opinions express hesitation in purchasing the Model Y right now due to the uncomfortable seats that lack interest, especially with non-perforated leather seats at 110-degree angles. So Model Y seat still has area for improvement, especially in the rear. Addressing previous criticisms, Tesla plans to improve rear seat comfort for the upgraded Model Y. For one, the rear seat cushion has been strategically raised, alleviating some of the awkward knees in the air posture experienced by some passengers in the previous Model Y. Additionally, the backrest seat cushions have received a firmness adjustment, offering enhanced support and minimizing the sinking in feeling often associated with less structured seating. Coupled with ventilated seats, these refinements contribute to a more comfortable experience for the new Model Y's passengers. How will the Juniper Model Y perform better? The reality shows that adjusting interior and exterior designs affects only 40% of customer expectations. The remaining 60% focuses on enhancing project performance. Model Y Juniper performance cannot be perfected without significant improvements in performance. Unlike the subtle improvements seen in Model 3 Highland, the Model Y will undergo a significant range upgrade post-adjustment. With the long-range RWD variant, the range could potentially reach at least 350 to 380 miles as opposed to the current 320 miles. A reliable source from CATL confirms that their M3P batteries have been approved for the new Model Y project. It would be time-consuming and complex to delve deeply into this type of battery since we discussed it in detail in a previous episode. You can revisit our episode on the Model Y Juniper that we did earlier. With M3P battery technology, Tesla can potentially make the Model Y Juniper lighter by using batteries with lower weight while extending the operating range due to superior energy density. The Juniper could achieve a reasonable range of 350 to 380 miles thanks to improvements in aerodynamics and the efficiency of lighter yet powerful batteries. Moreover, using the M3P battery pack will significantly reduce the charging time for the Model Y Juniper. Currently, when fast charging at Tesla supercharger stations, owners of this SUV have to wait 30 minutes to charge from 10 to 80%. However, with Tesla implementing the latest battery technology, this charging time could be cut to about 15 minutes. Furthermore, advancements suggest up to 410 kilometers, approximately 270 miles, could be added in just 10 minutes of charging, which is quite remarkable. Although not certain, there are rumors about the potential acceleration improvement of the new Model Y from 0 to 60 miles an hour in under 3.5 seconds through its upgraded battery and design enhancements. This would make the Model Y one of the fastest SUVs on the market, which is quite astonishing, but further confirmation is needed as the Model 3 Highland at least did not change as much in its acceleration capabilities after the update. Like all recent Tesla models, the Model Y Juniper must be equipped with the latest autonomous driving technologies. Finally, The refreshed Tesla Model Y has an active hood to protect pedestrians in a crash. The hood will automatically raise about 3.1 inches or 80 millimeters if the car detects a collision with a pedestrian while driving at speeds between 18.6 and 32.3 miles per hour. In doing so, the hood acts as a sort of metal cushion for the human head and reduces the chance of injury. But the new active hood isn't the only sort of invisible safety feature added to the updated electric SUV. Besides the automatically raising hood, the facelifted Model 3 has metal hooks on the lower part of the doors to help keep them aligned in a crash. Another passive safety feature is the so-called driver drowsiness warning, which uses the cabin-facing camera fitted above the rearview mirror to count how often the driver yawns or blinks and issues a warning on the central touchscreen with an audible alert. With a likely launch in early 2025 and a starting price that won't differ much, we're guessing just over $45,000 for the cheapest variant. Why can the Juniper Model Y adopt the new platform? Tesla is planning to start production of new models, including more affordable electric vehicles, earlier than previously announced. To achieve this, Tesla has announced the removal of the unboxed production process, instead opting for a mixed model production line where several next-generation electric vehicles will be manufactured. This suggests that the Model Y Juniper could be produced on a different platform than what Tesla is currently using, combining old platform with new platform. The advantage of this approach is that Tesla will be able to produce next-generation electric vehicles on the same production line as the current S3XY models, but with innovations to make EVs more novel. Some details in the shareholder update suggest that Tesla will introduce multiple models using elements from the next-generation platform alongside more affordable compact electric vehicles. At this point, the most feasible candidate is the Model Y Juniper. Placing the new Model Y on this combined production line would allow Tesla to reduce costs and improve profit margins at even lower prices. Tesla could also utilize the next-generation platform to accelerate the launch process of the Roadster. Elon recently mentioned in his X post that Tesla is constantly iterating on its vehicles, even without a complete refresh. Specifically, he wrote, "I should note that Tesla continuously improves its cars, so even a car that's 6 months newer will be a little better." It's undeniable that the SUV has been getting better with small updates before the Juniper project launches. It's easy to see that some continuous improvements in China. The updated Model Y in China comes with a new dashboard, including ambient lighting for the dashboard area and updated trim details from wood to black and gray fabric. Additionally, there are some internal changes, including an update to the 0 to 60 mile an hour acceleration of the Model Y standard range from 6.9 seconds to 5.9 seconds. The long range and performance variants also receive slightly better range with improvements in battery technology. Rumors surrounding the Tesla Model Y Juniper have put enthusiasts and potential buyers in a dilemma. Should they invest in the current Model Y now or wait for Juniper's release? Although the exact details and release date have yet to be revealed, the anticipation is evident. For those eager to have the latest update from Tesla, the wait might be worthwhile. Juniper promises to bring a fresh look and feel to the already popular Model Y, potentially setting a new standard in the electric SUV market. In the meantime, what do you think of the Model Y refresh? Could Tesla surprise fans with its new version of the Model Y? Drop a comment below. We hope you'll have the most relaxing feelings after watching this video. If you did, please hit the like button and join the Tesla Car World family by subscribing to our channel. And don't miss out on any of our awesome videos by hitting the bell icon. We value your feedback and your time. Tesla announced that by the end of this year, the current Cybertruck production line will be upgraded to 2,500 trucks per week. That's equivalent to 125,000 Cybertrucks a year. Musk has also confirmed that the starting price of the Cybertruck will be $20,000 lower. Along with this information that Tesla will be ceasing production of the Foundation-Series of Cybertrucks by third quarter. So, what are Elon Musk's next development strategies for the Cybertruck? How did Tesla achieve record production speeds with the Cybertruck? First, we want to share some exciting news for Tesla pickup truck enthusiasts. On a special day at Marina del Rey, Tesla hosted the world's largest Cybertruck sales event. With the presence of tech and car enthusiasts, 29 Cybertrucks found new owners in just one day. This truly marks an important milestone and a memorable event for the electric vehicle community. Sawyer Merritt, one of the event attendees, did not hesitate to share his feelings on Twitter after test driving the vehicle. He expressed that he had a fantastic day and continuously praised Tesla for this impressive product. We know many people have said that the Cybertruck seemed like a fake product that would never appear. Now, Tesla's shipping many Cybertrucks. Astonishingly, this weekly production figure has reached a record 1,300 units. Elon Musk believes that the Tesla Cybertruck is the company's best product. During the annual shareholder meeting, he announced that Tesla had set a weekly production record for the Cybertruck. Tesla continues to set higher targets, aiming to increase production to 2,500 Cybertrucks per week by the end of this year. If this goal is achieved, it would enable Tesla to reach an annual capacity of 65,000 Cybertrucks and plan to ramp up to an annual capacity of 125,000 units. Previously, Tesla had declared a target to achieve a maximum capacity of 250,000 Cybertrucks, and we believe they'll reach this goal next year. Currently, the Tesla Cybertruck is limited to just the US market. When asked if the company intends to bring it internationally, Musk stated on Thursday, "We might be able to certify it for other markets sometime next year, but for this year, it's just North America. We did design the car to North American requirements." He also mentioned that other markets would not be considered until the company achieves large-scale production. At this time, the Cybertruck does not comply with European or Chinese regulations due to specific requirements in Europe and other reasons in China. Meeting those regulatory requirements is challenging, and Tesla plans to introduce the Cybertruck to these markets only after mass production in North America. However, considering the production rate of 1,300 units per week or 70,000 per year, Tesla has not yet received the full production target of 250,000 units per year. It may take several more years for Tesla to achieve large-scale production and develop a Cybertruck that meets international standards. Meanwhile, for Canadians, the Cybertruck is still awaiting testing and approval from Transport Canada due to steering regulation issues, and a few more vehicles may be required before it can be offered to those with reservations. How is Tesla upgrading the Cybertruck to make it the future of the electric vehicle industry? Tesla's ready to roll out significant improvements to Cybertruck charging, as hinted since April. Previously, issues arose due to Powerline Cybertruck in low-charge states (SOC), and Tesla has indicated that they'll address these issues in an over-the-air update. However, with less than 2 weeks left in this quarter, there's only a very short time for Tesla to stay on schedule with those expectations. It seems the update will be released soon, according to Cybertruck's chief engineer Wes Morrill, who said the update will soon be launched. As for the Cybertruck's battery cells, the 4680 cells have encountered some difficulties in their charging curve, similar to other Tesla vehicles deployed with the 4680s. Tesla has hinted at previous production curve difficulties as well as technical improvements for the new cell standard and eventually cease production of the Model Y with the 4680 cells. However, this is the first time Tesla has begun major enhancements for the 4680 cells. These enhancements appear to enable recharging up to 154 miles in 15 minutes, improving by about 30% over current charge rates. We hope these 4680 enhancements will also apply to older Model Y vehicles with 4680 cells, which will be the key for owners of these vehicles. 4680 production is currently mainly focused on Powerwall, Megapack, and Cybertruck. Semi has not yet used 4680. And finally, it's like the future, and it works very well. It's comfortable, it'll be a great product. It has a low 48-volt system, finally 12 volts, 800-volt drive system, the world's largest casting system. Bulletproof, all wonderful things. It can be superior to a diesel F350, a very impressive truck, and can run faster than a quarter mile with a Porsche 911 while towing a Porsche 911. And Tesla is focusing a lot of change on a lot of progress in production of the 4680 cell. Of course, that's a difficult issue, like having a company that only produces cells, all that they do. For the Cybertruck and the cells, it's a very clear path to the 4680 we think may be cells the most competitive from an effective production perspective. A recent Cybertruck recall has revealed that Tesla has only been able to manufacture 3,878 electric pickup trucks since the delivery event in November 2023, indicating strained electric vehicle production. Now, as part of the latest investor update from Tesla, the company's VP of Vehicle Engineering also disclosed that the output of 4680 energy cells powering the Cybertruck has increased by 18 to 20% in the last quarter. This has helped reduce the production costs of the electric Cybertruck using the new cell technology. The 4680 cell production increase in third quarter has surpassed the threshold required for the Cybertruck, reaching approximately 7 gigawatt-hours per year as reported on X. Expectations are to lead in the Cybertruck development phase with battery production throughout second quarter as Tesla expands its third and fourth lines in stage 1 while maintaining inventory levels for several weeks to ensure leading into that connective tissue. Due to the need to accelerate, the cost of goods sold continues to decrease rapidly each week, thanks to improved productivity across the entire production line and increased production volume. Tesla predicts that increasing 4680 cell production will help sufficiently reduce the cost so that by the end of 2024, Tesla will produce these 4680 cells cheaper than purchasing nickel-based cells NMC and NCA. This means the cost of manufacturing the Cybertruck will go down even further by the end of this year or early next. If Tesla hopes to meet its estimated 2.3 million Cybertruck orders soon, they'll need to significantly increase production of 4680 cells, as producing 1,000 units a week would take over 38 years to fulfill all orders. When Cybertruck got first launched, the production target was 200,000 units a year, nearly 5 times the current 1,000 units per week that Tesla is celebrating. However, Tesla may not achieve the promised 50% cost reduction compared to conventional battery types they use. The initial 4680 cells paired with the Model Y structural pack only reduce manufacturing costs by about 20% in the simplest manner possible, leveraging the larger size of the cells. The more challenging part is mastering the dry electrode coating method to achieve maximum cost savings while achieving limited success. Tesla can not only produce 4680 battery packs for only 60,000 trucks per year, but has also not yet started mass production of dry electrode coatings. Former chief of powertrain and battery materials at Tesla, Drew Buglino, is said to have implemented the dry electrode coating method. He aimed for Tesla to create revolutionary 4680 battery cells as initially envisioned, rather than simply scaling up production in a repetitive manner. He even discussed with Sandy Munro during a Cybertruck tour that the batteries inside were made with dry-coated electrodes. However, earlier this year, Tesla set a less ambitious goal for the 4680 team, specifically to make their batteries competitive with nickel-based batteries from suppliers like LG or Panasonic. Tesla's new head of the 4680 team is currently striving to increase production capacity and efficiency, as well as cutting battery costs in every possible way, including sourcing cathode materials from other providers if necessary. This may be a more achievable goal than mass-producing dry-coated electrodes and has many opportunities to be implemented by the end of this year. Tesla's reportedly feeling that if they cannot achieve this, they might abandon their entire battery product. Engineers in the team are concerned that even if Tesla can surpass Panasonic's production costs, it could still break the original version, achieving a significant 50% cost reduction. Compared to other battery types Tesla uses, the 4680 pack does not offer many additional advantages in terms of safety, lifespan, or charging curve, making reducing production costs still crucial for the project's survival. Tesla's racing against time as the world's largest electric vehicle battery manufacturers. CATL and BYD can currently produce batteries costing as little as 6 cents a watt-hour. Even if Tesla achieves its cost reduction target by the end of this year, Cybertruck cells will still cost twice as much. This could exert competitive price pressure on Cybertruck and Model Y, while diminishing the significance of the 4680 battery as a pathway to lowering electric vehicle costs at Tesla. Why did Elon Musk decide to halt production of the Tesla Cybertruck Foundation-Series this quarter? Recently, Elon Musk announced that Tesla will discontinue production of the Foundation-Series Cybertrucks in third quarter. Tesla's been delivering the Foundation-Series Cybertruck since its release, offering various optional upgrades including FSD, laser-etched Foundation-Series badges, LED light bars, wide interior decor, PowerShare credit installation, premium lifetime connectivity, and a range of other features, albeit smaller gifts. Elon Musk confirmed that in the upcoming quarter, Tesla will stop providing the Foundation-Series to pre-order customers and will begin offering the standard Cybertruck. In the United States, the dual-motor AWD Cybertruck will qualify for federal electric vehicle tax incentives, which could be a significant step forward for customers looking to acquire their Cybertruck. For those unfamiliar with the different Cybertruck variants, Tesla currently only sells the initial Foundation-Series Cybertrucks. These vehicles come with some exclusive and non-exclusive options compared to the standard Cybertruck, increasing the starting price by $20,000. So what do you get for the extra $20,000? Visually, the most apparent change is the Foundation-Series Cybertrucks feature laser-etched Foundation-Series lettering. As Cybertruck lacks any external badges, those unfamiliar with Tesla and who encounter the Cybertruck in public may even ask the owner, which company manufactures these Foundation-Series vehicles? Additionally, Foundation-Series Cybertrucks include Tesla's full self-driving package. Elon Musk had previously announced that by the end of June, Cybertrucks will receive the next-generation FSD, Tesla's most advanced yet. In the Foundation-Series Cybertrucks, standard features include the PowerShare hardware and installation cost, enabling your Tesla pickup to serve as an emergency power source for your home or business. For the premium Cyberbeast variant, you'll also receive additional accessories such as an LED light bar and other minor upgrades. Beyond the $8,000 full self-driving FSD package and roughly $3,000 for PowerShare installation, both the Foundation-Series and standard Cybertruck models offer similar specifications. It appears the purchasers of the Foundation-Series Cybertruck are paying an extra $10,000 for the opportunity to be early adopters of this pickup. There is still ongoing discussion about the advantages and potential drawbacks of the Foundation-Series Cybertrucks. However, Tesla announced that in third quarter of this year, spanning from July to September, they'll discontinue sales of the Foundation-Series Cybertruck. As indicated in recent reports, this decision will reduce the starting price of the all-wheel drive Cybertruck from the current $100,000 to $79,900, and the Cyberbeast from $120,000 to $99,900. And in return for this price adjustment, buyers will no longer receive the laser-etched Foundation-Series badge, an option that essentially costs Tesla nothing. Additionally, they'll forfeit the $8,000 FSD package and the PowerShare hardware and installation, valued at approximately $3,000. If you're not interested in any of these additional options, your actual Cybertruck price will decrease by $20,000. However, even if you equip your vehicle with FSD and install PowerShare, you still save $10,000 right from the start. Like any consumer market product, the initial production costs for the Cybertruck are high, and Tesla appears to be minimizing losses by increasing profit margins through the sale of Foundation-Series Cybertrucks. Looking ahead for the whole year, this figure rises to 130,000 Cybertrucks annually. An interesting aspect of this number is Tesla's statement that the current production capacity at the Cybertruck assembly line in Giga, Texas is about 125,000 trucks a year. This means unless Tesla decides to build a second Cybertruck production line, production of this pickup will be fully accelerated by the end of the year. This will be certainly very interesting, and overall, the Cybertruck production process seems to be progressing smoothly. Next year, Tesla plans to introduce a rear-wheel drive variant of the Cybertruck even cheaper at $61,000, continuing the trend of reducing prices for fully electric vehicles. What do you think? Do you believe the prices of Foundation-Series Cybertrucks will increase once Tesla stops offering this option? Also, what's your opinion on the Cybertruck production process so far? What are Tesla's goals and strategy for their pickup truck in 2025? Elon Musk has a clear goal for his pickup truck by 2025. Tesla has set ambitious targets for its Cybertrucks, aiming to achieve a production rate of 250,000 units per year by mid-2025. This production milestone is crucial for Tesla to solidify its position in the competitive electric vehicle EV market, particularly in the pickup truck segment traditionally dominated by internal combustion engine vehicles. The production of the Cybertruck began in late 2023, with Tesla currently producing and delivering the four-wheel drive Foundation-Series priced at $100,000. The high-performance variant Cyberbeast, priced at $120,000, is expected to launch soon. Tesla's strategy includes introducing a rear-wheel drive variant at a more affordable price point to cater to a broader market. Initially, Tesla's focusing on high-margin, low-volume models to ensure profitability and manage the complexities of production. In the first quarter of 2024, the company produced a combined total of 20,995 Model S, Model X, and Cybertruck units, delivering 17,027 vehicles during the same period. However, Tesla faces significant challenges in scaling up production to meet high demand. The company has received over 1 million pre-orders for the Cybertruck, indicating a strong consumer interest. Yet officially ramping up production remains a major obstacle. Elon Musk, Tesla's CEO, has pointed out that despite high demand, scaling up production capacity is still a major hurdle. Delays in scaling up Cybertruck production are impacting Tesla's broader product rollout schedule. The company's focus on resolving production bottlenecks for the Cybertruck may potentially delay planned targets. Tesla's strategic focus is ensuring that the Cybertruck meets delivery targets, which could postpone other scheduled projects. Tesla's ambitious production targets for the Cybertruck in 2025 reflect their broader strategy to dominate the electric vehicle market across multiple segments. The high number of pre-orders underscore strong market demand, positioning the Cybertruck as a key product within Tesla's lineup. Achieving the production target of potentially over 250,000 units annually will require significant advancements in manufacturing processes and supply chain management. Introducing high-margin variants initially helps Tesla manage profitability while overcoming production challenges. As production capacity expands, launching more affordable variants as planned will be crucial in attracting a wider customer base and driving larger volumes. In conclusion, Tesla's 2025 goals for the Cybertruck are ambitious and achievable, provided the company can efficiently expand its manufacturing capabilities. Addressing production challenges while meeting high market consumer demand will be critical to Tesla's success in the competitive electric vehicle market. This strategic approach underscores Tesla's commitment to innovation and market leadership in the automotive industry. We hope you will experience the utmost relaxation after watching this video. If you do, please press the like button and join the Tesla Car World community by subscribing to our channel. Hit the notification bell icon to stay tuned for any fantastic videos coming your way. Your feedback and time are highly appreciated. Thanks so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Until then, stay safe, enjoy, and God bless you. Bye.